Hello, I started a new accelerator program with my Forex fund. Hello, what's up guys? Your host Kawan over here. If you kindly subscribe to my channel, activate the bell, would be much appreciated. And well, I just want to keep my videos really short because I multiple times been told I do drag my videos. Anyway, so in these two videos, I talked about how my Forex fund do manipulate, trades in a sense of closing them down, and then I have, proof over here, and then for today's video as well, I have proof, but then it's just a part of their game, which I'm battling against. So I said, you know what, I really want to battle these guys and, their accelerated account program. Just don't give up. Well, I started another 2K accelerated program with them, and if I go to the history, this is the Trader Global Live, and then it was like with 2000. Obviously, I'm not doing well because of the nature of the account, and very, very tight. All wants to lose, and Drawdown is like 100. It's just kind of joke, but I have to keep up with it. But the point is, guys, still those people who were not believing me and then didn't believe me in the sense of what I said, yeah, they do close your trades. You see CAT CHF on 27s. So I had 3 position open, 1, 2, 3, I believe, or I had more. So I had more. You see, I had more. Well, I had more than 3. Well, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I go up, I don't know if I had more than that or not. Just 1 minute. So I just want to. I'm honest. I'm honest, and just want to show you what is going on behind the scene, dealing with these accelerated stuff of my Forex fund. So I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 position open on 27s. As you see, nothing is made up or anything like that. You see, 3 of them I put stop loss. I'll just put a stop loss, and then 4 of them, I believe, 1, 2, 3. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 position open, 3 no stop loss, 3 with the stop loss. But 3 with the stop loss, as you see in this screenshot, actually I got it on my laptop while I was looking my trade, because I was checking my trades where how they're doing, and knowing this manipulation is going on with my Forex fund. Well, when it comes to their live accounts, knowing that, I just monitor my trades, and then record what is going on if that occurred, which occurred over here as well. So you see, let me go and check my phone, because I had those screenshots open on my phone, so I can tell you very well. CAT CHF 27s. So based on the screenshot, at that moment I had a talk. So you see, price was around 0.73 to 80. So that's CAT CHF on TradingView, as you see. And then my stop loss was way below that. So my stop loss showing over there, you see the red line was 0.73220. So look at that gap. I don't know, maybe like tons of pips, but still they closed it down. I mean, they closed these 3 trades down regardless of being in profit, because I anticipated price going way above where my stop loss was. So obviously I was trailing on my stop loss, stuff like that, and then I was absolutely right. So price went the way I anticipated, and then was carrying on going higher, but they closed it down, guys. So that's what I'm saying. That makes me not having stop loss. That really makes me not having stop loss, guys. Really. You see, most of my trades have no stop loss. Neither take profit. So the way, to be honest, I'm dealing with this accelerator program, because I'm still to like $22 short. The way I'm dealing with it, because it's just so tight, and then you have no, no room to kind of breathe. So I just, try to scalp, frequently with, look at my lot sizes. So maximum I think was 0.5. That was one trade, 0.4. And look at that, guys. Look at that. If that drawdown wasn't the issue, which here is issue, because I asked them, when you go to their website, oh, we don't have any daily drawdown thing. That's like, annoying me, guys. That's annoying. That's kind of pissing me off, because you say that you don't have a daily drawdown, but then in reality, in action, you do have daily drawdown. Because if I go 1 minute, I'm going to show you 27s. So 27s. This is silver, guys. 27s. 27s, guys. It wasn't very far away. Look, price is heading down, guys. So it's just, 27s. So it was around here. It was around here because, yeah, I clearly remember it, because it was a pullback. So in pullback, I kind of, freaked out, and I said, oh my God, it's gonna go against me, and it's gonna, fail me again because of the drawdown issue. This drawdown is absolutely annoying, but again, because it's live account, and their live account, and just want to battle them, and just want to make money out of them regardless. And then I will carry on till I get tons of money from my Forex fund. That's my duty, guys. Yeah. So over here, I said, oh, it's gonna build what is it? Drawdown. So like around here, I close it down. That's why you see, unfortunately, minus 44. Otherwise, this would have come in my favor, and there would be massive profit. Even I would have, I would have smashed maybe 100 marks, like $100 profit at least. Look at how much, price moved down in my favor. Yeah. So from here, that's where I was, 27s. Early in day, 27s around, because I started, trading from 7. So I said it's gonna carry on going down. We got a pullback, unfortunately, and then that got me out with tons of loss. 44. Look, 6,948 points price move for silver on that day. Carried out for following the 28s and stuff. Yeah, guys. So I do know how I do trade, but unfortunately, I always, that's my issue. I'm telling it, I'm not afraid, I'm not, feeling embarrassed, because that's a part of game. I do always, get caught on max daily loss / max daily drawdown. How we're gonna get it, but I always get caught on that. Otherwise, I'm absolutely, doing great on, how to trade, how to anticipating, where price is heading to, whether it's heading upward, whether it's heading downward, whether it's ranging. I'm really doing great on that. But unfortunately, I do get caught on, as I said, this max daily drawdown, calculation. All these firms have, and then unfortunately that was the case. I lost the pro trading challenge I announced in previous video I'm gonna take, which I took, and then unfortunately I lost it again. I made 1,000 first day, and then second day I lost it again over this funny and annoying max daily drawdown, which I'm still actually asking them, and then I asked them question, exactly explaining to me, in my case, how did you end up, let's say, failing me because of this and that, because I was up 1,000, so you should have, give me a buffer, and would that count, stuff like this. I really want to know that, because this is just annoying and stopping me, getting my financial freedom, obviously. Because in terms of trading, I'm doing great, honestly. I'm not 100% right all the time, based on how I, you know, trade, I do say most of the time I can be profitable. Again, no guarantees given for anyone in, you know, in terms of trading. But then based on what I go through and based on what I do, it's just this drawdown issue I have, which I have to tackle at some point somehow. I have to, because really it's annoying and stopping me from, you know, getting my freedom financially. Yeah, guys, so I just wanted to give you an overview again on accelerated program these guys have. Definitely, they do close trades down, as I showed in this screenshot again. A reminder. So I put my stop loss way below where it was, where the current price was. So my stop loss were around. It wasn't around. Exactly, precisely was 0.73220. So that was my stop loss for CACHF while I was in profit. You see in green area over here. So that's exactly what I'm talking about. And then price was around 0.73280. That was the exact time they closed it down. I mean, they closed it down. They closed those three profits down. Otherwise, the profit made in these three you know, trades would have been more than that. So 1, 3, it's just funny, you know, counting $1, $2, but that's the way I have to tackle their 2,000 accelerated program. I have to. So I will let you know with more updates in, you know, future next week, how I be doing my following week. I mean, from tomorrow, starting from tomorrow. Well, it's just a game playing with these firms. If you play it nice, you're gonna be rewarded. If you don't, then you're gonna get your you know, program suspended and fail, and obviously lose your, let's say, investment. In this case, was another 70 pounds for me. So I will see what I would do. Yeah, guys, just bear that in mind. So again, anything you see in these videos on my channel, in each video is just pure fact, and it's reality about something I go through. So if you want to believe in your eyes, what you see in your eyes, or I don't know, just give it a go. If you don't believe me, and then you will see. If hopefully it wouldn't be like that for you, but how I've been doing it, this is my second accelerated account, and I do see they close trades down. So that makes me follow, you know, going forward, not having any stop loss, initial stop loss, because how I trade, guys, again, let's say I say, okay, price is going down, okay, I say price is going down, okay. So how I do, guys, this is just a tip for you guys if you were going to, you know, try to tackle all these market makers and, you know, manipulations. So I see, okay, so this is like point wise, so I cannot tell you like Forex. I say, okay, my stop loss would be, let's say, 20 pips. I just say it as, you know, as points. So I would say normally in most cases your moving averages do amazing job in terms of where you're gonna have your stop loss, you know, point. So I would say, let's assume this 3007 was like 30 pips. Let's assume it was a Forex pair because just open. I don't want to go through any other one. So let's say this is like 30 pips. So I would see price, okay, came down. I anticipate price going down, but then price came all the way here, maybe 1/3 of my stop loss candle follow-ons I have. If price was gonna go here, let's say, okay, let's move our trade to here, and then let's make our stop loss way tighter. That's what a lot of people do, and unfortunately they lose most of the time, which is not what I do, unfortunately or fortunately. So my stop loss is like let's say 17 pips. Let's call it 17 pips. So when price touched that and then touched it, okay, touched it, I'm not gonna close it, guys, because this is silver. This is volatility. I mean, these instruments are super volatile. I don't know if you trade it for a long time or not. know that, you know, metals, especially gold and silver, are super volatile. Meaning, in 15 time frame, even five. So the lower you go, the more volatility you see. The more, you know, extreme moves you see, the more harsh move you see, in sense of how you know, candlestick pattern look, like how they look actually. Over here you see a, you know, big wick, but it's just a touch. Did the carry on going on? So how I do it, so I'm not gonna freak out for 15 pips, let's say 17 pips over here, because I do mind my you know, lot size. So risk management, all these people talk about risk management all the time, is basically, first of all, is your lot size. So you have to bear in mind what lot size you're gonna choose, and then how many pips or how far you're gonna have your stop loss, which I really don't believe it, because I've seen a lot of time it's gonna be, you know, stopped out with all these market makers and banks, guys. That's the reality, whether you want to accept it or not. That's the reality. So over here, instead of me freaking out, oh, it touched it and closed it, like manually going to, let's say, let's go here. Let's say I have a trade open. Let's just freak out and then close it over here manually. That's what I do, but I wouldn't do it just right now. I wait. It's all about patience, guys. That's what I, you know, give up sometimes. Patience. I don't have that much patience, unfortunately, yet. So I'm building that up, as you see. So all my channel, all I'm doing in my channel is, you know, improving my skills, improving myself, you know, heading toward my financial freedom. So what it takes, I'm not going to be bothered. I'm not going to give up. Simple as that. So whether it's patience, whether it's, you know, changing my strategy, changing my view, changing the way I talk, changing the way I see, changing the way I approach things. So I have to do it, because my goal is, you know, getting my financial freedom regardless of anything and anyone. So that's the reality. Yeah, guys, so that's not, you know, going off the topic. So over here, am I getting out? No. I still you know, hold this trade, because I know, based on the, you know, overall trend is heading down. So it's more likely price you know, continue carrying downward than, you know, breaking the market structure and, you know, structure going up. Obviously, we're gonna check that in 1 hour time frame. So the higher time frame, the more reliable decision you're gonna make. So I'm not gonna go to that. But over here, based on that in mind, so I know I would have a bit of noise, you know, you call it pullback or whatever. So I'm not really, you know, I'm not gonna be really freaked out over here. So instead, I wait for the closure of this. So did I close? Yeah, close. But what happens? So big wig, meaning still sellers have, you know, the power dominating the market, pushing it, you know, further down. Did it happen? Yeah. This next one again was basically off green, but with the outline of red, and the second one still below my, you know, stop loss. You see, and below the, you know, trend line. You see, guys? Yeah, that's obvious. And then with, you know, series of red candlesticks. Yeah, that's how I do decide to close or just carry on my trade. So this is the case you be watching your trade. But then if you don't watch your trade, just have a, you know, wise stop loss, considering you know, lowering your lot size, because that's a proper risk management I understood so far. And just try to be happy with, you know, least amount of profit to be made, because vice versa could turn around and then be, you know, in loss. So what would you do? Wouldn't you want the least amount of loss if it occur? Of course you do. So that's the wisest thing to do, is actually, you know, considering to lowering your lot size. Otherwise, I would want to, you know, go with 10 lot size per trade. That's what I want, and then finish there, maybe week. That's everyone's wish, but it's not gonna work like that, unfortunately. I'm afraid. That's why they keep saying risk management. They are right, but then how are you gonna do it? not with tight stop loss, because then you're gonna end up with, let's say 50-60%, you know, let's say 30%, 40% win rate, unfortunately. Yeah, guys, so that was just a tip for you guys, and then hopefully you did take something away from this video. But then reality is over there, guys. Again, just want to, you know, stress it again. These guys with accelerated live account of them, I mean Forex, my Forex fund, do close account trades down. That's why mainly I don't have stop loss, need to take profit, and then I do try to scalp mostly, but then try to you know, hold winning trades and then make way more than what I would do with scalping. Let's say 0.02, I could manage almost $10. So that's where I, you know, hold my trades. Yeah, that's how I do trade, and then that's how I'm trying to, you know, battle these guys. Again, I keep saying battling because this is just real battle with these guys, and I'm trying to make tons of money from my Forex fund. That's my duty going forward. Hopefully I can do it. If you were interested to, you know, see how I will do that, and then like going forward next week and in future, please consider subscribing to my channel, activate the bell, so each time I release a video, you will be watching my video and then know about the reality, and then how I be doing with my you know, let's say challenges, with my deals, with my stuff I do. Have a nice time, and then I will see you next one. Bye.